we're going to try this again. We had set this up, but I'd made some phone calls and people was returning calls back. Um, so, anyways, I've got everything that we actually got while we was gone to the rewards assembly. And we're going to show some of those things. And then when we got back home, we had tons of boxes here. And I just opened those and went through everything. So we're going to be thanking everyone that sent us something. So we'll give it just a little bit of time. Let everyone hop in here.
Hello, C-Chask.
Hello,
Which we came back late last night. We ended up making it home around 3 o'clock. So we went to bed and got up this morning, went and got the kids. So we're just actually just kind of laying around today, just getting used to being back home, trying to get in the mindset of getting ready to go back to work.
Reality.
Yeah.
Texas gal. There's not no secret. Just having 4 kids is my secret, I guess. Having to chase them and then getting this property, I think.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to that. It's great just to let them run free out there. So, what'd y'all do while we was gone?
We went swimming.
Went swimming.
Yeah, they went down to the park and went swimming.
No, at the can't remember.
I drove to take a bunch of computers up to the pasture.
Yeah, he got to drive in the pasture. Papa and Nana was letting him drive a little bit.
Like I said, we're going to give it just a little bit of time before we get started, but we got tons of stuff. Like I said, tons of stuff in the mail inside here we're going to go through. We've got tons of stuff.
From the awards banquet.
Awards
from
banquet. And we're going to show this again. I left this up here because you know how everybody comes and goes. So I want to show everybody. You know, like I said earlier, we was going to do this out at the property, but it was super hot. So we decided to just come home and do the live inside the house. It's a lot cooler in here and we can control the temperature. So
Hello, Kathy, Kendra, Emma, Nancy.
Steve, how are you?
Hi,
Pamela.
Steve. Hi, Pamela. Emma.
And Cheryl, Robert.
Robert.
Yeah, we actually picked up the kids earlier, went out to the property, walked around, checked on all the animals, and all of them was doing really good. So we'll give it just a little bit more before we go in. We could definitely use some rain right now. Okay, Kayson, you're gonna have to sit right here.
Quit touching.
You're from the rainbow.
Huh?
You're from the rainbow right there.
Yeah, that's people talking. What's going on, Ed? How are you? Virginia.
Hi, Ed.
There we go.
Kendra, how are you? Carolyn, Donna, Jennifer, thank y'all so much for joining. We're so thankful, and I know this is a no, we didn't do a live this week, did we?
No.
Well, the end of last week.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is going to be the live for this week. My days off changed this month, so we'll adjust to everything. I know I'll get asked numerous times about the life as a deputy sheriff. We'll be going on hopefully when I get my unit back. I spoke with them today. The motor's in. The truck, and we've got the transmission in as well.
Hey, Tanya.
Hi, Tana.
Hello.
Hi,
The Fowler Family Farm. How are y'all doing tonight?
I got the.
Hello from Tennessee.
Hi, Tennessee.
Robert Ed Kirkpatrick. Good evening.
Oh, the kids must have did that.
What's that?
Well, It said Eddy Family Farm deleted something, and it was just someone saying, "Hey Ed."
Oh, that was an accident, Jennifer. I
Jennifer,
promise.
say "Hey Ed" again.
Hey, Ed.
The kids, they're still wound up from their week off, so they stayed at Nana and Papa's. So it's probably going to take a couple days to get them reeled back in and get them adjusted to our home. And not only that, is they got to start going to bed early because
Yeah.
school's fixing to start back. Leighton started football practice.
I actually started. Oh, there's her school shoes. Some of them. No, we're not gonna get all the school stuff out. No, sit back down over here. But school starts back next week, so I actually started the beginning. Well, right before we left for vacation, a few days before, we started putting them to bed early again, and it's not working as good as it usually does because I think we laid them down around 7:30, even though normal bedtime's about 8, but I kind of wanted to push it a little bit, get them used to it. And they still didn't go to sleep till 10 or 11 o'clock, so they're going to have to get used to it.
And not only that, they go to bed early, they get up early, or they get up in the middle of the night. This boy right here, he got up in the middle of the night when we went to bed,
That was my fault.
and he stayed up all night long. Yeah, he had to pay for it too, because we made him stay awake all day long
That was when we were
without
out
a sleep.
Braxton starts college the 15th.
Oh, wow.
Guys,
thought you were
last time, and when my doctor before, my mom let me stay up all night.
Yeah.
Oh, when he went and got his EEG. Yeah. Which we did hear about that. Not really any answers, but they didn't see any seizures on the monitor on his actual EEG. And I know the things that he does have, the little shivers or whatever, the things that we've always thought was seizures, he did have some of those while he was hooked up to the monitor. So, but it showed that there was abnormal activity. So they noticed that he was still having those, but they're not seizures. So we set an appointment, and the doctor wants to talk to us in person and go from there.
Braxton's in junior. He's a junior, so he's taking early college courses. The doctors want to see them doctors. All they're doing is padding their pockets. That's what they're doing. Because most of that stuff they can do over the phone, but they got to have a reason to charge the insurance companies.
But I'll do anything to figure out what's going on.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, as many as doctors that he's been to, they should already know what's going on. Sometimes.
Jennifer said my son starts on the 17th. It's too early to go back. I think their first day is the 11th, but I haven't actually looked like fully into it yet.
Hey guys, I'm about to go to the tablet and turn live on.
Do what?
I go to the tablet and turn live on.
He's about to go get his tablet and turn the live on. He wants to go in there and watch us. He doesn't like being in it.
Go ahead.
It's weird.
But
Cody called me tripping.
Good thing I cut the tracking.
So
Make sure
we're going to
you
show
keep it
some of
down,
the
though,
things that we got this week. It's been, like I say, a busy week. For the ones that haven't seen on Facebook or not or anything, we went to Tulsa. It's another little town close to Tulsa, and we was awarded, myself and Harley, the plaque of K-9 Officer of the Year for Region 4. There's 5 regions in Oklahoma, so we was one of them. So that was awesome. It was a great experience. And, you know, as many of y'all know that Harley passed about a month ago now, so you know, I wouldn't have been able to get this without him.
That was really hard when the awards banquet, they called up K-9 Officer Brandon, Eddy, and Harley.
Yeah.
That was
So I
hard to
guess So we didn't film much there just because there's a lot of narcs there. What that is OBN agents that are deep undercover in a lot of cases, big cases. So there, if we do show anything, no, I don't even think we even recorded any. We did record some of the, and I will go ahead and let y'all see this video. I'll put it in another video, but let me get it pulled up here.
Braylee, come say hi. They didn't see you a minute ago.
Download the Domino's app today and become a piece of the pie rewards member to earn points toward free pizza.
Sure will.
I want some free pizza.
Let me get this pulled up here, and
You gotta keep it down though, okay, bub? There you go.
When they have me
The
Holly.
kids get up because they haven't seen it.
oh, they haven't seen it, have they?
Hey, you know me, I'm that baseball mom.
So it goes on, and they recognize. Well, they go on and recognize. They pick an overall K9 Officer of the Year, and that was Jake Swatsky. I've worked with him on a few cases, or I've worked with him some down here on the interstate. He's Oklahoma Highway Patrol, which he knocked off tons of kilos of coke, meth, heroin, and fentanyl. They hit a lot of loads up around I-40. So it was awesome. See if we can find some pictures real quick. And we'll go through the comments. And I'll put these in the video as well. This is a picture of me and the sheriff. This is our sheriff. Him and his wife drove up there, and our secretary did as well. Me and Steph. So we took a few of them. Hopefully the glare ain't so bad. This gentleman right here is the director of OBN. He is over the whole state. His name is Donnie Anderson. He used to work in this area, but he has been moved on up, and he's part of OBN now. He's done really good. They've knocked off a lot of drugs. And I'm trying to find one more. Where'd it go? I gotta show you one more because Blake and his wife also traveled all the way up there and watched me receive the reward. So that was awesome. Like I said, I've never experienced anything like that. We had a really good time. So yeah. A lot of comments that I missed. So when Steph gets back, she'll catch up on the comments. Thank y'all so much. We've been talking about it all week. We did a lot of classes. There were probably about 450 officers there from all over the United States. I can't remember how many different states there were there. You'll have to hop out of the way so your mom can read the comments. Yes, Texas gal, it was. It really was. Not only that, you know, we did a post on Facebook, and you know, thanking the community, thanking everybody that helped me get to this point. You know, all of our law enforcement agencies around here, not only the sheriff's office, but you know, we didn't get this by ourselves. You know, we was called to run. Harley was called multiple times to run for other agencies. So yeah, it was a great feeling. It will definitely. We'll definitely remember this for here on out.
See, the kids are going into, Braylee's going to preschool. Kayson, we're holding him back just for obvious reasons, and so he'll be in kindergarten. Addison's moving to 2nd grade, and Leighton's going to middle school, 5th grade.
Also, before I forget, they did our land survey this morning. They surveyed our land early this morning, so we're moving on to the next phase of this.
Now, what is that?
We're still waiting to hear about the house. You know, we've got many thoughts, but I think if we do end up moving out there, most likely what we'll do is get a trailer of some sort. They need to turn that down.
Yeah, we go tell them to turn it down. Thank you, Veda.
Oh, wow. I did not realize that. We'll definitely keep on prayers. Tanya.
Emergency surgery.
Still here?
I don't know. Yeah. Tell them it's got to go all the way down. Or they can go outside.
Texas Gal, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it. Yeah, we've got to do a lot to catch up with the kids. You know, we did have the room last night, but my thinking was after the awards ceremony and everything, I was ready to get home so we could pick up the kids and be with them throughout the day, besides waking up about 8:30, 9 o'clock, driving all the way home. So it worked out perfect. It's just you know, we was ready to get away and get a break, but after about 2 days, you start missing those little guys.
Virginia, don't go. It's okay. Not
Well,
everyone knows. I don't know.
what happened there?
I don't know.
So what all did y'all do?
We swam. I drove back into the pasture, and
Did a lot of driving. Yeah, for our new subscribers, like I say, I always inform everybody. We keep everybody informed, and I know we got a lot of new subscribers. So Harley's always been scared of
Loud noises.
loud noises, fireworks, boom boom, and it was 4th of July. We'd already passed 4th of July. I mean, I'm not putting the blame on nobody, but
We heard some.
somehow when he hears those noises, it doesn't matter what he's in, he's going to break out. I don't care what he's got to do. In this case, he hit the door multiple times until he busted the weld of the bottom gate. When he busted the weld, it created a hole, and he went out the hole. But when he went through the gate, his hips got hung up, and that was in the week that we was getting hot temperatures, 110 plus. When he was found by Leighton. You know, he hadn't been there long. He, you know, obviously died of heat exhaustion because he was probably fighting to get unhung, but unfortunately he didn't. So that's how he passed.
Thank you, Texas Gal. You see that for the new pups food or ice cream for the kids?
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
pup food.
Yeah, pup food is your ice cream.
Yeah, and that's the deal, you know. Which and we're like
Okay.
we're very blessed. You know, we're getting tons of new subscribers, and we're thankful of it. And I know a lot of times the ones that have been here, you know, we have to catch everybody else up, and all of our subscribers are done good about that. You know, I never thought there would be a day that. Obviously, I knew there would be a day, but not this soon, that we would be getting 100 subscribers a day. That is awesome. It's helping us grow our channel, reaching our dreams and our goals, especially with the property. So we're very thankful. If you ever have any questions or anything, feel free to send us an email or something. We may not get back to it immediately, but I promise you we will answer it. It may be 3 or 4 days down the road, but sometimes you get it immediately. Just depends on the situation. So most definitely don't hesitate on asking any questions.
Who gave us that money?
That was Texas girl.
So sorry. Yeah, you know, there was a lot of people that was saying that you could actually give him medication and stuff, but
Usually he gets all the way out and he sits on our front porch. Like, even if we're gone, we'll come home and he'll be on our front porch. And
When it's stormy.
yeah, like storms even scares him, the thunder. But so we didn't really think a lot of it. We figured, I mean, yeah, he might get out, but we didn't think that he would get only halfway out.
yeah, it's just a bad situation. But everything happens for a reason. You know, he was retired. You know, I got Max back in January. I'll be honest, ever since he's passed, I've really lost interest in the K9 stuff. But we're just hoping, you know, eventually everything could get back after life goes on for a little bit. And we'll show the, like I say, for the ones that we're just getting on, I'm going to go ahead and show this part here. Once we arrived, we got a shirt and a bag they gave us, and it's for the A1 conference. And inside is several things that we got from other companies there. And as many of y'all know, which...
Yeah, they didn't give nothing to the spouses.
Let me get all this put in there.
Yeah, Tanya said it sucks. Second guessing doesn't help. We lost a pup for the almost the same reason. Where are you and Blake gonna do? Oh, when are you gonna do another?
Hopefully we'll get back to it this week.
Maybe tomorrow.
We got some notebooks. Those are always good to have. One thing I really enjoy.
I didn't understand the chip clip. Is it because y'all are
I don't know
snackers? It's a chip clip.
I honestly, I didn't know what it was.
Well, they can't even see. It's just back in the day, we had some of these. I never liked these kind, just because the bags of chips, it's easier like that. But
Oh wait,
I thought it was pretty funny.
Well, you know.
Oh, and of course he got a coffee cup.
Yeah, I got a coffee cup, and as many of y'all know that we've been, I've been collecting these challenge coins, and we ended up getting several of them. That was a couple of them.
Did you want a donut clip instead?
Yeah. That was here's another one that came with it. It says knock knock. Obviously it ain't a good sign if at the door with it. Another little keychain deal that come with it. And
What?
It says knock knock.
there was a couple companies there that had the challenge coins as well. So we got a few of them, but we've also got a whole bunch of them in the mail. I have not opened them up. So if you are from an agency and you do have challenge coins or patches, most definitely send them to us. I want to build once we get out to our new place, I want to build a wall and collect these challenge coins and the patches.
That would have been nice too. Energy drink koozie. Braylee,
Yeah.
why don't you come say hello again?
There's a whole bunch of people come back in, okay?
Most of y'all.
Hi.
They get on their tablets. Let's see.
Let me show us Teacup when you get back to the property. She's a cutie. I put her in some of my videos. I need to upload them. But I need to give them to Brandon too.
It is funny that you asked that. The video we're going to be posting right after our live is got Teacup in it. So we will be posting that here just shortly. NSW Australia patch. Awesome. Yes, most definitely. Like I say, is I want to get as many as I can.
Quick, you'll pull it out.
Yeah.
When do you plan on getting the new puppy? I'm so happy for you and your family that you're getting her. I just know the kids are going to spoil her rotten. Did ours come out too Wednesday? Didn't you plan on doing it Wednesday too?
Which one? Yeah, we talked about it in the last video, the name of her.
Okay.
But so our plan was to actually pick the puppy up while we was up there, but got to thinking about it is, she doesn't need to be left at the property by herself right now. So
Especially being a puppy.
So she's going to stay with the walkers until we get everything situated out there. Hopefully we'll end up getting a trailer or something to move out there to be out there with the animals. We're just super excited to stay out there and be with the animals. It's just so peaceful. But so for the ones that don't know, that we did get the last puppy that Walker Farm Fam had, and
Leighton named her.
Leighton named her.
Me too.
Leighton and Addison named her. What'd y'all name her?
Carly.
Harley, I think Barley.
Well, since Harley was Harley Jean, I guess Carly being a girl needs to be Carly Marie.
Carly girl.
Oh
Yeah.
Barley's like a boy name something.
We're super excited about it. And that's another deal is, our first night there, the walkers actually showed up to the hotel and picked us up at the valet parking, and we went and ate dinner and had a really, really good time.
We closed the restaurant down.
We closed the restaurant down, and tell you how much fun we had. We had so much fun that we forgot we didn't even record nothing. And those times are perfectly fine. We've been up there we've been up there several times this year, and they've got a good restaurant there in Locust Grove. They call it the Cottage, and I told Country Cottage. I told Steph, I said, I'd rather drive 30, 40 miles to go eat somewhere safe than to go into Tulsa. So we drove over there, and we had dinner with Cassie while she waited on the kids to get out of
Vacation Bible School.
Yeah, Vacation Bible School. But we had a really good time catching up with the Walkers. We visited for 3 or 4 hours at the restaurant, and that's what, if y'all watched their premiere earlier, that's what we was talking about. We went by the Walkers and actually took some video of the dog, Carly.
I think I mentioned something about stealing some duck eggs.
Yeah, so that video will be coming out probably here in a few days, but it was awesome.
The Lord will bring you through it, and things will return to normal, and always be proud of what you do on the police force. I'm always proud of the police.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we'll eventually, hopefully it comes back, we'll just see. Like I say, I wouldn't have ever dreamed that it would slow down the way it has, but the unit being broke as well. So the people that are just joining, this is the plaque me and Harley received, and maybe it don't have a glare, but yeah, I'm super proud of it. It'll be a memory we'll never forget.
Wendy and Terry said, you have done an amazing job on clearing the property. The transformation is phenomenal.
Yeah, we're super excited about it.
I'm trying to speak up. I know a few people, I just read these because I assume y'all read the comments too, and I just assume y'all know which comment I'm talking about. So I'm trying to learn to speak up, asking the question and replying. We will see how that works.
Thank you so much from the roots up. Yeah.
I made this shirt. I'm very proud of it. Raising arrows.
I'm not for sure what I'll be driving this week. Probably be driving Mike's unit. I do know my unit does have the new motor and transmission in it. They actually took it on the test drive here about 30-40 minutes ago, and they said they'd like to drive it Monday for a little bit to make sure everything's good. So
They just wanted that
hopefully-
extra few days.
hopefully we will get to pick it up Monday morning. You're more than
Yeah.
welcome.
That's what we always called Harley boy, and so that's what we was talking about. We'll call her Carly girl.
Oh,
Thank you. Give me a Dr. Pepper, please.
Here, put this down.
Papa, can you give me a water, please? That coconut.
And we
It's already going.
some of the boxes that we received today also had a lot of stuff in them.
I need that.
I
for
need
my
that.
car.
Yeah, that's
I
gonna
need
go
that.
in the
Mama,
unit.
this.
Oh.
Which I don't know. Some people want to be mentioned and some people don't or recognize. But
So if you're on here, you can say that you got it.
you got it or not. But I got a actual phone mount that I can actually put my phone on in the unit.
I can't do that.
So super excited. Can't wait to get that on. So people had been on me for a good while to make a wish list on the law enforcement channel. So most people on law enforcement channel watches both of them. This channel I can show more stuff off of than I can while I'm driving and stuff. So put some good socks on there. You know, you can always use good socks. And I think the same person that got the socks did the phone mount as well.
I think so. The kids go back to school next week.
On what?
Some good gloves. These are
Not protective?
they're sharp protection. That's for like needles and stuff. That's one thing I worry about a lot is needles, used needles. Because here's the deal: if you're messing with something and that person had used the needle and they're hepatitis C or HIV and you get poked with it, it's going to be a long 4 or 5 months because you're going to have to go through series of shots, and it's really, really expensive. Obviously the department would pay for it, but yeah, I don't want to have to worry about that stuff. So I had a pair of these a long time ago, but ended up losing them or leaving them in a car or something. So we use rubber gloves now, but so I made a list and that's what they got.
Robert, I didn't live in Reed Springs. I lived in Kimberling City, but 6th grade and then, no, half of my 6th grade year and my 7th grade year until that next summer, I lived there and I went to school in Reed Springs. That, from where I was, where we only had maybe 13, 14 kids in my class to going to Missouri where we had, I mean, thousands of kids just in the 6th grade. It was a lot. It was kind of scary too, especially like breakfast time, because we rode the bus, so you get there early, and if you're done eating breakfast, you go to the gymnasium and the gym.
Oh.
And I mean, the bleachers are filled with all the kids pretty much. But I really liked going there. It was a lot different and better. I don't know if I would say better.
Yes,
A lot more.
Shelly, we are going to be going to the conference at the end of the month, Daniel and Dutch's conference. We look forward to meeting new creators and look forward to meeting the creators we already know. So
Look forward to learning things.
yeah, learning a lot of things. You know, hopefully one day this turns into a full-time gig, and this is what we do. And if it is, you know, one thing I said when we started this is we share we share the good and the bad with our family. We try to keep everybody up to date on what we do, and we appreciate all the love and support y'all show to our family by watching our videos, by just leaving comments and stuff, because even if you just leave a thumbs up or a heart in the comment box, that does nothing but help that creator. So many of y'all, I can see on our analytics, y'all watch all the other channels as well. They pop up. Most people that watch our channel watches Fowler Family Farm, Arms Family Homestead, and all the local channels in this area. So if you do that and you never leave a comment or anything, please put a heart or a thumbs up. It won't take but a second, and we will reply back, letting you know that we seen it and we acknowledge it, and it will help that channel. That's what YouTube looks at, and it's just it's great to do that.
Have you ever had whoopie pies? There's a company local to us here in Maine called Wicked Whoopies or Whoppies, and we would love to send your family a box. I've never heard of a whoppie pie. The only kind of pie I've heard of that's different is the fried pies. That's here, and they're okay. I think I like the meated ones better, like the bacon, egg, and cheese.
Tanya just said that Mike's she's going to hang out at the pool.
I don't know if
With
it's
the other
whoopie or a
Chandler's wife.
whoppie.
Hello, Pam. How are you?
Hey, can I go?
Well, yeah, you're going to be there.
No, I mean like I'll stay at the hotel at the pool.
Oh.
No, I think Brandon wants me to go.
How did
so
Braylee's
that, so
outfit?
that I know, so that I'll go find it. Brandon wants me to go so that I will learn more about editing, so that he doesn't have to edit everything.
I really want to start editing, so I need to go.
I'll go find it. Blue,
What is it? Charger?
dark.
What is it?
You'll see. You'll see. Be patient.
What is it?
None of your business.
Yeah, I seen that, Big G. That's what I was watching his video earlier before we actually after the premiere on Cassie and Gary's channel. Nothing. We're just really just catching up with everything, trying to let everybody know how our week went at the conference, and we had to get back and get with our kiddos. So we're doing great, and we are very well blessed.
A couple people asked if you found hay yet.
No, not yet.
Let me sneak past you. I gotta go find that. Yeah. Braylee. Wait, will you tell Braylee to come here?
Not yet. Goes, I miss New England Increase. I don't guess I know what that is. Mom's in the bedroom, but yeah. Well, Kathy, thank you so much for watching. Some of the bigger ones. I started Survivor, never trying to catch up here. No, we haven't found no hay yet. We're looking at a field that is going to be cut here in a couple, maybe 3 or 4 days. So hopefully we can get some hay from it. The last one I talked to, he said that the hay is going to range anywhere from 85 to 95 a bale. So we'll just see what happens. Yeah, that's kind of the way Steph's is, Tanya. Ever thought 1,000 miles away? Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much for watching. Like I say, we can't thank y'all enough. It's a great feeling to know that, you know, we have all these friends and we can always just go live and have everybody at a touch of a button. We're doing great today. Your kids are so cute. Thank you so much. Master found. Yeah, we have some alfalfa places here, but it ain't something that we're going to feed our goats and stuff. So that's, you know, you get into that alfalfa, you're getting in some pretty pricey stuff. Moon pies are amazing. I didn't think moon pies are even close. Now I know what a moon pie is. I cannot see what people are saying. Okay, so yeah, we tried to read the questions. Obviously, there's a lot of them coming in, so hopefully Steph will get back in here and help here in just a second. A bell or round bells is what was looking for. Obviously, a few for us, and then Marie and them needs quite a few as well. So hopefully we'll end up finding some. It'll just take a little bit. Do you ever patrol close to Interstate 40? No. Ours is, I patrol on I-35. So the people that watch on the TV do not see the comments. So reading them, it helps them. I did not know that.
Okay, that makes more sense. Braylee, come here. Pam, are you still in here? I was trying to hurry up and get Addison to find the outfit, but I didn't realize that I had it hiding under some other clothes.
I know you're going to play on my top.
Oh, come here. Stand up right here so people can see how cute
Hello,
you
Michelle.
are.
How are you?
This is Braylee's outfit. Pam Weber made her.
Brian, I know I may really have to do a rain dance.
All right.
Yes, thank you so much, Jennifer. There's a whole bunch of longer comments up here that.
But you didn't. Steph, I cannot see what people are saying. I'm on YouTube and okay, you probably read that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It's fine. Just go get Jess.
Okay.
Go get your other stuff on.
Oh, wait, it's
I need to go. Y'all have a blessed day. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by. That's one thing I do like about going live throughout the week. It allows everybody to interact with us and answer questions. We do go through comments, but sometimes they're 2 or 3 days out just because we get so many of them now. So I think we've really enjoyed going live once a week to get to visit with y'all as well.
Well, thank you, everyone. This doesn't happen much because we're always at the property and it's hot and I just throw the hair up and I don't ever wear makeup just because that's time out of my day that I could be doing something else. But this is
Hello
all from yesterday
Massachusetts.
for the banquet. Alright, if you stay kind of low, I'll go back and kind of, you'll be like, oh, I already read that one. And I'm like, okay.
Oh wow, 300 a ton. Well, they sell it by bale here.
John Gardner is going to the conference.
Awesome.
Where?
We met through, she was actually living with my aunt and uncle when we met, so that's how we ended up meeting.
Put it down.
Pam said, "Do the shorts fit right?"
Yeah, the shorts fit perfect.
Yeah,
I have this thought that subs want to see his videos because his editing and personality is way opposite of mine. Yeah, I don't. If you want to see me edit, then you'll have to be a member because that's the only thing that I edit is my member videos. And not all of those videos are mine. Brandon throws member videos in there too.
yeah. For the most part, she does the member videos, just because most likely, if you're a member, you're not going to criticize the video. So there's things that we leave in there that you know that a lot of people in the not a lot, but some people would take wrong, and I don't want criticism to my children. So that's why we do that.
Why are we inside tonight? Did you explain that?
Yeah, but some people are just hopping in here. Like I say, we was at the property earlier, but it was really hot.
So it was 102. So
102, so we figured we'd come back and do the live here.
That's hot for here.
Because I actually go back to work tomorrow, and our video will upload tonight. So it'll be 4 or 5 days before we come back live.
Pam Weber is the one.
Yep.
Okay,
Ed
it
was
was
in
a
here earlier.
suggestion. He got a pretty good deal on it. That's why I mentioned it. Okay.
What is it?
Still waiting for the rain dance.
No. I know I may have to end up doing it. Well, I appreciate that, Jennifer.
That is
Yep, there's Ed.
I have a phone mount similar to that, and I love it. I use it for my GPS. Yeah. See, that's what I've been looking for me a phone mount. Mine doesn't have to be like his because mine can wiggle. I mean, it's fine. I just need one for my GPS because when it's over here, I like to be able to kind of glance at it and look that in about half a mile, I'll be turning right or left, and it won't tell me.
That's
Early
she
enough.
always has it on mute. That's
No, I don't have it on mute. It's Bluetooth. I have to turn my Bluetooth off or it won't tell me. It won't talk. I don't like it.
One time
Hello, Grace.
I know what you mean. That 100, you know, we went almost 15 days in a row with, it might be more than that, with 100 plus temps. Ed's eating spaghetti.
We just had breakfast.
Yeah.
I used that hour and a half
It's
from
7 a.m. right
earlier while Brandon was finishing up trying to find the hay stuff and whatever, and so I cooked.
Farm wife, I'm about to make homemade brownies.
Do you have parents, Brandon?
Yes. So My dad, that's where the kids stayed, is at my dad and my stepmother, Kat. My mom passed away about 12 years ago due to lung cancer. She passed away at the age of 42. But yeah, so dad is, he's just grandpa now. He takes care of the kids and spoils them.
I don't care where you go live. I just enjoy catching up with you guys.
Well, we really enjoy visiting with y'all as well. So, I feel sometimes that in videos that it doesn't tell the whole story, and it allows you to have the chance to ask questions about it.
And also, like, if we do a video and y'all leave a comment, yes, we read every single comment, but we might not read it for a day after or 2 days after we post a video. So this, if you have any kind of questions, instead of leaving a comment where we might not get back to you in a few days, we have the chance to answer your questions. What about pecan pie? Brandon likes pecan pie.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
I like pecans, but I don't really much like the pecan pie. It's
Oh,
just really, really sweet.
Wish we had some rain. Where are you at? Where is it raining?
I can do a bunch of homemade brownies. I like homemade brownies. Hello to all my Minnesotans. And yes, we need rain, but thank God we're still grained.
Robert, thank you so
Cannot
much.
Imagine the disgusting heat and humidity. Okay, Tennessee and others are having. I melt at over 75 degrees.
Hello, Cassie.
My mom's phone and vehicle. I don't know why that does that when you have Bluetooth on. You can click Bluetooth, but then you can't listen to the music.
Leighton's magic.
You can't do two things at once.
Cassie said Leighton's magic.
Huh.
I don't know.
Hey, Cassie.
Oh,
Hello, lovely
Oh.
family. God bless.
In his.
Thank you so much. That's a beautiful cat. Is that a cat? Yeah, that's a cat. That's a pretty
I'm
cat.
actually too.
on Sandra's.
Keeps raining here in UK. Let me tell you, they up north, their grass is a lot greener than ours.
Cassie, I hope he wasn't at the
Wow.
country cottage. I would be jealous.
I'm a magic color.
I love that place. If every time we come through there, we're going to eat there. I think we have the last 4 or 5 times.
I really missed this morning the Highway 66. I've been calling it Route 66 Diner, but I guess it's Highway 66 Diner. That place, I think I ate there 4 times, like 2 lunches.
Hey, Mom, I heard
No, 3 breakfasts and 1 lunch.
Mom.
What's your trick? Show me your trick.
Holding that phone like
What?
this, but he has that pop socket.
Oh,
Mom, give me a lemonade.
I'll make some more Kool-Aid in a little bit.
what other animals are y'all going to get? So I do want eventually. I do want an MU, and once we get settled in and get a good enough pen and everything, I do want a few ostriches.
What did he say?
I heard my
I
mom.
just absolutely love them.
I heard Mommy
What
making.
kind of animal do I want?
You want a
get?
seagull. You want a dolphin. You want a shark.
She
No.
want a dog.
Ranch house,
Yeah, I want a dog.
pizza buffet.
I
I
do.
want a
I want
pet dog.
a pet dog, like a really tiny dog.
That's what I want.
Cassie,
I want
Dad,
sparrow.
take us to ranch house. I never heard of that. Love-
Pizza buffet. Oh, I don't like pizza.
Mama.
Well, thank you from Australia. Thanks for watching.
Brownies.
Haven't ate there. Gary probably has.
Oh yeah, you need. It's kind of like. Have you ever been to a Boomerang?
Oh yeah.
It reminds me of Boomerang.
They probably
I've been
don't have
there.
no boomerang up there.
Well, they travel some.
Oh, okay.
Probably don't eat Boomerang though when you travel.
You throw boomerangs and they come back.
They did. They had pecan pie and cherry cheesecake on the table.
Just cheesecake.
And we got steaks last night for dinner. But here's the deal about us, me and the sheriff. We're sitting there, you know, they got all these plates on the table. They got this fancy silverware and stuff. And I'm sitting here like looking at everybody else trying to make sure I don't look weird. But they had this salad. It was really good food.
Brandon didn't know how to act when he unraveled his silverware out of the napkin, and there was 6 silverwares. You had 2 knives, a butter knife, and then your steak knife. But they looked the same. They were both gray. Just one was pointy. That was your steak knife. And then there was 3 forks, which, you know, you have your main course, you have your salad, and you have your dessert fork. And then they had a spoon. That was only 5. 1, 2, 3. No, that was 6. Yeah. So he didn't know how to act. So he just kind of threw them all down and used 1 fork.
I told Sheriff and I was like, dear Lord, this is more silverware than I got in my house.
Yeah.
Any updates on the house? No, they did do a survey on the property today. Minnesota. We're in severe drought. Yes, we are too. We're not severe drought yet, but it's getting there. Alpaca. I do want alpaca and a llama as well.
Yeah, alpacas are kind of cool.
Alpaca.
And I'm going to tell y'all,
I
like
llamas.
Marie, she's got a video that she's going to post here after a while. It is
So-
very sad.
Thank you, so.
What does it say?
Here,
Red. Send it out.
all right, go in there with that.
Piggy.
Red, Bert,
Wibble.
Dove.
Piggy.
Thank you, Wibble.
Dove.
Don't.
Dove.
Deb.
She said, or, oh my goodness, is she? That's a panda. She couldn't get PayPal to work on her end.
Okay.
So she did that. But thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much. Y'all don't understand how much we appreciate that. You know, like I was telling Cassie and them here the other night was, you know, a couple weeks ago, you know, we was coming up short with, you know, was purchasing the land, and we came up short, and sometimes, you know, you don't. We just basically had to swallow our pride and ask for some help. And let me tell you, all of our subscribers was very generous to us. It was a blessing, and we never can thank y'all enough for that. And you know, all we can continue doing is providing more videos and keeping y'all up to date with our life. So, thank y'all so much.
Sandra, I was thinking the same thing, and then I cooked everything that could be hot. I had all 4 burners going, so I don't know why I did that, and the oven. But I planned on making breakfast.
Yeah, there's definitely
right before we left.
fancy.
And
Cassie.
just a minute, I'm talking. Then we just didn't. So I needed to get this bacon and sausage cooked. The bacon wasn't bad. I mean, it's been in the refrigerator. It's fine. But the sausage, we already cooked some of it. So I had it in a Ziploc bag and I needed to get rid of it. So we went ahead and did biscuits and gravy and scrambled eggs with cheese and bacon and sausage.
Mama, Leighton wants you.
He's fine.
Wildfires, that's crazy. Yeah, we don't need none of those.
Oh.
I know somebody left a comment, I deleted it, but it's like, yeah, do just about anything for video content. I'm like, yeah, that's what I really did, is like set that on fire. I mean, it wasn't smart on my part, but it wasn't like I was thinking, here, I'm going to catch a good video. I can promise you that's the last thing I was thinking, but some of the comments are unreal.
Okay, her name River T. So River is, I know a girl River and a boy River. So
Oh, River?
yeah, it's River T.
River tea? Thank you for the $500.
$50.
What?
So happy everything worked out. The land is looking good and it's coming along. Yeah.
Yeah, Ed, if you haven't stayed there before, there is a Waffle House right there at the Hard Rock Casino as well.
Right there next door. But I still recommend Highway 66. Just saying. So happy everything worked out at the
Wow.
land. Oh, I just read that. I have to
That's
go. I'll catch up at the end later. Take care, Eddie family. Stay blessed. Love you guys. Thank you, Jennifer. We'll see
Daddy,
you next time.
What, Mary?
Daddy, are you shy to go up there?
We'll probably go up there. Well, y'all won't go this next trip, but
No,
we
like, were you
He
shy?
said, were you shy?
When you
Oh,
were up there?
A
oh.
banquet?
no,
Where? What?
He was sweating a little bit.
I was. There's a lot of people there.
Yeah, I'm shy.
I guess there's more people in here. I'll show them now. There's about 150 more.
50 more.
I'm going to show y'all the banquet.
I'm hugely grateful to your donors too. Without them, you wouldn't be able to put out all this great content and allow me to be part of the extended community.
Yes.
I've been watching some.
Because people are goofy, but sadly some do things like that for videos.
Yeah.
Not us. We just have crazy things happen.
From Region 4, Deputy Brandon, Eddy, and Harley from the Murray County Sheriff's Office.
That's a break. Video.
From Region 5, Trooper Cody Criswell of Hook Campo from the Oklahoma Highway Patrol.
You have to follow. Sister. So what they basically did is named off all the. There's 5 districts in the state of Oklahoma. I'm gonna kind of go through it. That was just a picture, just me.
So will you go help him find a picture?
That was me and Blake and Sheriff.
Alright, John Gardner. You have a good weekend too.
And if y'all didn't know, this is the sheriff of our county. He's a great guy. He's awesome to work for. He allows us to do our job, and he's always there if we need him. And then there's me and Steph. And we're going to put all this into a video as well. We didn't do much recording there because, like I said before, this is actually the director of the Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics. He is also from this area. His name is Donnie Anderson, a great guy. You know, it's just a privilege to be able to pick up the phone and call this gentleman. He's like way up there. He is over the whole Oklahoma of narcotics. So if I've ever had any questions or something, he's always answered. So I think it's pretty cool when somebody's in that high of a position, no matter who you are, he answers. And then I think it took one with the sheriff. And the sheriff and Donnie actually used to work together years ago. And then so we had a really good time. It was a lot of fun. Like I say, we didn't do much videoing just because there's a lot of undercover work, and a lot of the guys come out of deep undercover just to go to this event and have a great time. I totally understand. Yeah, we fed our animals early, so we can get the kids into bed early. But yeah, thank you so much, and thank you for the super chat. We greatly appreciate it. I have to see what's what's going on with the PayPal deal. Because that
What, Liberty?
worked out better than the super chat deal. $5 state of Oklahoma. That is a big area.
I haven't seen. Have you seen Chad's latest video?
No, he just posted it. I have not got to watch that video. The only one I've watched today is Cassie's and halfway through Daniel's. What happened?
That's why.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a great feeling. But anything else that we need to catch up on?
Gotta eat supper twice with Brandon stuff this week. Yeah, that's what we was talking about earlier. It was so good. You just had to come back for more.
Yeah. We got to see that little dog.
Yeah.
It ain't little. In person, it's a lot bigger. But we're super excited about her. Can't wait to bring her home.
I don't know if anything else. The kids start back at school. Woohoo!
Woo-hoo.
Oh, I gotta answer that. That's Kayson's doctor.
Well, it's late for a doctor call.
I know. Always remind me of an appointment.
Yeah, that's always a bad deal to have to put an animal down, and that's what Marie's video's about. It's a very sad video, but she's going to have that out here in just a little bit.
Yep.
One of I don't think she was the first one, but the mama from the property, he's so bad that we think she's having more babies.
Yeah.
Or you can stay there.
I don't know. She's not having more babies. She's just real bloated.
Yeah, she's really big. I don't. Leighton? Yeah? Give him your block.
We just tried to join and it won't allow me. Huh. That is
Joining
weird.
what?
I'm assuming the membership.
I worked with one for over a year and he never changed. He then went after another dog, so I had no choice. I will not put that kind of dog on another person. Yeah. Thanks, Cassie. Ron said hi, Addison.
What's this one?
It doesn't matter which one.
Okay, hi. There are a lot I want.
There's a lot of them. So, what do you think about your film? You like filming?
Oh yeah, just hate the heat.
She's a girly girl.
The video today that we release here in just a little bit, a really good video. So what we started doing is we allowed, we gave the kids a GoPro and let them go record what they're doing on the property, and then we go do what we do on the property. And when we come back to edit, we just take it and edit it and split it up. And if it's good, we'll put it in the video. If not, it'll go just for our personal keep.
Yep.
So you've been doing a good job. Cassie
Thank
said
you.
Addison's an amazing vlogger.
Yep, she is. Who are you gonna try to be like?
Cassie.
Cassie.
I think he was trying to figure out why you want to video.
Who do you watch
Is
all the
there
time?
someone that you watch on YouTube or something? It's not a trick question.
I don't know. I watch everyone's. Even Cassie for sure.
What's the
She don't really watch them anymore.
Madison?
I think so.
Trinity and Madison. She hadn't watched them in a long time.
I mean, that's when I was younger.
You kind of growed out of JoJo, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Braylee
Yeah.
loves JoJo though.
I think that's gonna look at this. Oh, what?
She's videoing right now. Or live in.
What is it? Come right out. Is it a song? No. What is it?
In a movie. It's cool. Look at them.
Texas Cal, thank you so much. Yeah, I think it's cool as well. I really do. Not only does it make good video, but we will always have these memories, and I can't wait. Well, I'm not trying to make my kids grow up by no means, but 10 years down the road, it's going to be amazing to look back at this. Leighton, I walked out in the field at my dad's house, and they're actually carrying monitors from his house out in the field. Well, Leighton's just driving this Nissan pickup. My dad's in a passenger seat, and here this comes Leighton down the pasture, and I'm thinking, good Lord. But I guess Dad had been showing him throughout the last couple days. So he is driving on the property, and I will fair warn y'all, a lot of y'all, some people's probably going to leave some bad comments, but yes, this video that's fixing to be released, no, it might be the next video. He will be brush hogging. He did some brush hogging as well. Maybe some of those comments.
Can I go video beating?
Well, you already fed, baby.
Yeah, we fed right before we got you. Welcome, Gizmo.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Gizmo, for joining.
Farm life is pretty awesome. It's real laid back, and that's like me. I'm very laid back. I guess I have to be with 4 kids. No, I've always been that way. But, yeah, we did.
Gizmo?
Yep.
We're doing great. Yeah. Farm life is definitely awesome.
Got my own truck at 9 years old. Was falling apart, but whatever.
And that's what kind of gets me is like some people, they're like, you make me nervous with the heavy equipment by the kids, or that they shouldn't be driving, they shouldn't do this. But here's the deal: it's like we know what's best for our kids, and we're not going to put them in danger.
And a lot of times I'm videoing Brandon, so I'm the one. Even though he might not look over his shoulder every time, he knows what
His surroundings are.
Yeah, he knows his surroundings. But then I'll be like waving the kids, telling them he's about to back up or whatever. So we know we're not gonna put nothing in. We're not gonna put them in harm's way.
Leighton went outside, but Ed said he could drive his Jeep in full-wheel drive at the property and sling some mud. Well, I sure hope.
I'm getting four-wheel.
Don't tell him that.
Or dust. Okay, I was like, I wish we had some mud. Honestly.
I'm getting four-wheel since I only know how to ride one.
Yeah, you think so?
Mm-hmm.
When you do another video on Life of a Deputy.
Hopefully this week. Hopefully this week, as long as everything's good. We got a lot of catching up to do at work, so we'll see.
Ed said I would let Leighton drive my Jeep in 4-wheel drive at the property. He can sling some mud or dust.
Me too.
I don't even know if we're ever gonna get mud.
Even our pond, we didn't show it today. We may show it tomorrow or something when we go live or go do a video. But our big pond is drying up. Hey, what?
We're doing great.
Lincoln messed me up.
Alright, well, he'll stay in there and you stay in there. Okay.
Yeah, that's the way I was. I grew up in a hayfield, though.
I was driving farm trucks, tractors, brush hog, hay rake, hay balers on a farm at age 7. See, I've never been the farm girl. I grew up in a small town, and I mean, we walked everywhere. It wasn't like it was smaller than here, and so my learning how to do different things started when we got the water. Well, not really when we got it, but driving a trailer, backing up a trailer. I'm getting pretty good at it because we have to back in trailer to fill up the waters. I need to get Leighton out there and video me doing that, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of times it's just me, or like during school, it's going to be me going out there because it's just a lot easier.
Yeah, there's sometimes that we just go out there and hurry up and get the chores done because videoing takes some time.
I really did. We walked to school in the snow, but I mean, we lived probably. How far would you say the school
About 3
is?
blocks.
No, a lot more than that.
Like 5 blocks.
We probably lived about 5 to 10 blocks from the school. But now if it was too cold, like super, super cold, our dad would drive us or whatever. But that's why I think I love to walk and run now, just because, I don't know, I've always loved it. We walk to the park all the time now.
Those kids are blessed to learn how to drive. My dad and mom need an extra person to do chores. Yep. 3 blocks, nope, 10 miles, Cassie said. Yeah, it might be a little bit more than 3 blocks, but
It was probably about the same from here to our school. Actually, I should make the kids know.
the days were different back then. You know, now you just never know what's going to happen. They did end up catching the gentleman. Oh, they don't know about that. We had another incident here.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Ed beat me. We had an incident here the other night. I was at Murray's and had to hurry up and get home because there was a traffic stop and I guess a manhunt or something.
Yeah,
You can
so
talk about it. I don't know how much you can talk about.
the local officers conducted a traffic stop. A gentleman bailed out, and they had a couple guns, and they both ran. They caught one of them, and the other one was it was the same individual that I had arrested about 4 or 5 months ago in regards to that boom up there at the apartment complex. So yeah, they looked for him all night. Ended up the next day found out that he made it out there to where our property is, basically.
Really?
Yeah. So they ended up filing for a warrant, and then the very next night they get in a pursuit with another vehicle, and that vehicle ends up blowing a tire out, catching fire, and they end up seizing, I think, 36 pounds of marijuana.
If you ever get a chicken coop, check out Carolina Coops. Really neat chicken coops, but that may be way down the line. Just check out the website. It's family owned.
Okay, we'll definitely do that for sure.
Becky, I'll tell them you said hi whenever they get back in here. They ran outside. They looked out the window and realized that we let the chickens run free. I thought you went outside. Here's Leighton. Becky said hi.
Hi, Becky.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, anything else going on?
Yes, I forgot about this. One of the subscribers sent us a sprayer.
Did you get the things with it?
Yeah. And sent some of this stuff as well for the insects. And like I say, guys, y'all don't have to send us stuff, but we do appreciate it. I'll tell you what, though, I will have to. If y'all haven't watched Cassie and them's video on Walker Farm Fam, y'all have to go watch that power washer. I have a water hose from Draft Tool, but I did not realize they had a power washer like that, you have to go check that out. That thing is awesome. Not seen Sam, I am.
Yeah, I'm hoping so, Veta. She said hopefully you will start getting a little rain so the fields will recover so you can rotate effectively. Hello, Cindy. Becky, I only have the one ring still. We haven't really searched a lot, but we almost just gave up on the band.
Ed Max is doing really good. Sam, I am. I'm with this handsome fellow. The trip went amazing, guys. I know a lot of y'all hopping back on here, or just for the first time. Went amazing. I'll show the plaque again. I am honored to receive this. I know it's just a plaque, but it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. We're going to find somewhere.
Put it by your plaques right there.
Put it up with my other plaques. But I'm going to take it to work. Hopefully Jay's going to be at work this next week. I want to get a picture with Jay and the sheriff. That's another thing that was a little rough, is they showed a video of the officers that were killed this last year just in Oklahoma, and there's a bunch of them. There's been 155 police officers killed in the United States this year so far. We have a class called Below 100, and that is trying to get the deaths of police officers below 100. And we came close here. It's probably been 4 or 5 years ago, but I don't know if we'll ever get there. A young gentleman was just gunned down this morning, early this morning. He'd been out of the academy 3 weeks, and he was ambushed. He didn't even have a chance. So it's a very sad situation. That's the reason why I pray, if God wants me to get out, He'll make that happen. You just never know. It's just a bad situation. But anyways, going back to Jay. Jay's not doing good. He hasn't been at work this week, so definitely keep his family in your prayers. I know last week he did work a few days, but it wasn't many hours. So hopefully God's definitely with him. That's one thing I'll say about Jay. He reads that Bible. He knows that Bible. And that's what just amazing, just kind of makes you wonder, why him? Because he was the guy that would always come around the office, and somebody doing something wrong, he's like, well, you better go look at Matthew 2:9, whatever verse it is. He could come up with them like that. And there's a lot of people that hasn't ever really believed in God, and he's brought them to believe by his messages and scripture and stuff, and it's just so hard to believe. Why would you take somebody like that? It's crazy.
Gizmo said, are you familiar with McCurtain County?
Yes, I know where McCurtain County is, yes.
Please mark that container so that it's not mixed up with fly spray in case the kids pick it up for you. Can't be too careful. Yeah, okay. We will. Thank you. When I was Kayson's age, the TV station shut down at midnight, so staying up after that was boring.
I remember that.
Internet days.
I remember that. I can remember the TV going off at midnight.
That was kind of my fault in a way, because the kids, I put them to bed early that night. Like, I made them go to their rooms around 6:30 and finally lay down around 7, I think. And which is only an hour earlier than they have to during school hours. But I let him lay in the living room floor just because the kids, 2 bedrooms is not enough for kids. Not 4 kids anyways. and they were just bickering back and forth and just playing and whatever. So I had Kayson lay down here. Well, he was the first one asleep, probably around 9 o'clock. And then I had the TV going because I was packing for this trip we went on. And I guess the TV woke him up around, what, 10:30, 11 when you got home. And Brandon was like, you should be in bed. And I was like, wait, Brandon, he's been asleep.
He stayed up all night. Sherman, no.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you. I don't want to miss this. But, no, it ain't nothing that he needs immediately. And a lot of the fundraiser stuff that we're doing for him is honestly to make sure his kids are going to be okay. And he does have medical bills, but yeah, it doesn't need to be immediately. Sorry.
Yeah, you can't interrupt me because I don't remember what I was talking about.
Yeah, come in. He is asleep. He is awake. Come on now. That hair ain't blonde. Oh.
People, or not people. We ended up going to bed, me and Brandon, and just, he was laying down, Kayson was actually laying down, but we was like, we'll just go to sleep, he'll fall asleep eventually. Well, Brandon wakes up around 6 that next morning, and he's still awake, so he didn't sleep.
But we made him stay up all day. Well, we did, he got him at the property. We did let him sleep a little bit because he couldn't stand up. So I told him, I was like, son, I told you that you're not going to stay up like this again. So you're going to not sleep all day. Yeah, that's the way mine is as well. I know, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yes, you know, our fish fry's the 25th for him. And here lately, you know, like we was watching the memorial for those officers, and me and Blake was sitting there, and that's what we was saying is like, we're fixing to go through this, and it gets kind of emotional thinking about that. It's just crazy. Just don't know. I mean, we'll never know the answers why God does what he does.
No, he hasn't got his Tahoe back yet.
The motor is in the Tahoe, though. The motor is in the Tahoe now. And a new transmission. So they test drove it today. He said he'd like to test drive it a little bit more Monday. Work together and accomplish. Yes, Vicky. Everything we do is as a family. It's burning this fish fryer for September. Yes.
I told Brandon that. I said, okay, while he's down here, we need to have a fish fry after we fish. I know when we went with William and Marie, we didn't do the fish fry. We plan on doing a fish fry sometime, but we didn't do one like right after. And yeah, we're gonna have to do that. We haven't had I guess fish fry. Next one we'll go to is the 25th for Jay's thing. Drew, yes, we have a few videos using the metal detectors, but we used it mainly we got them to find my ring, but hey, Cassie, come on down. But yeah, we found one ring with it. We just didn't find the other one. Sam, there you go. there's your answer. He takes his gal. Is anyone invited to the fish fry? To the one, I think so. Because it's a benefit. Anyone's able to come to the fish fry, huh?
Yes.
on the 25th because it's a benefit for him. So whoever wants to show their respects or
Well, I
anything.
mean, we're selling tickets. We're selling tickets, and all the benefits go to Jay and his family.
yeah.
I do have a link that it is set up. We haven't opened it up to my social media yet, and we may do it here pretty soon. But we're just kind of letting the locals. It's not a GoFundMe. It's kind of like GoFundMe, but all these it's a law
I'm that
enforcement
good,
deal.
Cassie.
All the proceeds go to the family. It isn't like where I guess GoFundMe takes a bunch
Here,
of the money.
I need to answer this. Yes, it is. It's not in September. It's in August. It's like 3 weeks away, something like that, 2 or 3. August the 25th.
Let's see.
Ed, I don't know. I'm pretty good fish catcher. I don't know. I don't know if you get that. Could you crow picked it up for his nest? Donald, yes. I mean, there's so many things that could have happened to that ring. It could still be down there. It could have, a raccoon could have went and got it. I mean, that's why I'm not like, yes, I'm sad about it, but it's also, it's not the end of the world.
So I guess we haven't actually released the deal, but I guess we'll go ahead and put it out there because I know there's was going to do it on the law enforcement channel, but
How long have you worked in law enforcement? Too long.
been in about 8 years now. So I'm going to go ahead and post this link. Undersheriff fundraiser.
Yeah, when I went and got bacon the other day, the only reason I really got it was because Brandon's been wanting some bacon wrapped peppers. Well, I wanted breakfast, so we got breakfast instead. But yeah, it was like, how much was that? Like $28 for the pack I got.
So I'm going to go ahead and post it on here because most everybody on this channel's on the law enforcement channel as well. But by me posting this here doesn't mean you have to do this. Please don't take it that way. But I'm going to post it. But we have not done this in a while. I want to go ahead and give a shirt away tonight as well. We haven't given a shirt away in a while. And one of the reasons were we don't make our shirts anymore. We had to start buying them. So it got a little bit expensive.
Yes, our mods are doing an awesome job because if they wasn't blocking right now, then you would see thousands more than you're actually seeing.
I pinned that to the top. Let me click on it, make sure. Okay. Yeah, I just tested it. The link's there. And don't feel that you have to do this. But once you click on that link, it will actually show you Jay and his 2 children. Those children are twins. They're about 15 years old. And, you know, we just want to make sure that they don't have anything to worry about when time moves on and things happen.
That one you don't have. Better.
No problem, Tanya. We already did our dinner stuff, so.
Yeah, because I'm good like that. No, just kidding. We never have dinner this early.
So, I know in a couple of videos is back when we did Harley's tribute deal. Right now, the 2 things I really get emotional over is Jay and Harley. and you know, Jay, I've worked with him for many years, but just knowing what those children are fixing to go through, that's what hurts. But you know, you know, they'll be a big part of this community, and they'll never have. They won't ever. They'll always have somebody they can turn to if they need. Will you hand me that Mountain Dew over there, please? So we haven't given shirts away in a while, and I'm going to go ahead and give one away. Got a little handy dandy notebook here now. So,
and are we going to let them choose out of the 3, or are we going to just tell them?
We'll let them choose out of the 3. So here's the deal.
We should have did a question.
Here's the deal: is think small, medium, and large. We're getting short on, but extra large 2X and 3X, we got quite a few. But we're just about to reach the point where the shirts almost have paid for themselves. So I think that's the reason why we're going to start going ahead and giving some away. But if you don't win a shirt, go ahead and get one of them of each. We have a bunch of new ones. We'll kind of show them. No problem, Cassie. Thank you so much for helping out. I know what it's like to be busy. I don't see how you keep up with everybody as you do. How do you enter? Enter in the shirt giveaway. So here in a second, I'm going to give you the instructions how we do it. Yeah, we'll show you in just a second, Stephanie.
Yeah, I'll show them. All right.
Yeah,
We got the green.
the green.
And
That's
they're the
my
same
color.
material as our rustic woodwork
So
ones.
if you ever bought one of our old shirts that we used to make, they're the same material. These shirts now, you know, one of these days, these shirts are going to go for 50, 60,000 a shirt, you know, especially, no, I'm just joking. But I do think that we still have a few of these, and honestly, I think they're still 10 or 20% off as well.
The red and the green are exactly the same. It's just the different colors. And then this one. Okay. So
how for we haven't done this in a while. We used to do it all the time, but how we do our shirt giveaways is we'll say, for instance, there's 321 people here. I'm gonna post this link. If you don't win, you want one of those shirts, that'd be right there. There's
and yes,
300.
we have all the way up to 3X.
Yes, there's 321 people here, so I'm gonna say, okay, pick a number between 1 and 500. This is for instance.
Oh, we would have to do like 500, huh?
Yeah. So basically, we'll go ahead and I'll give the instructions, and y'all can pick a number. So what's going to happen is I'm going to write a number down. So do not post any numbers. I'm a little rusty on this. I ain't did it a while. So don't post any numbers until a moderator or Steph says start. The number is going to pick a number between 1 and 500. Here's the deal. Post one number and one number only. If you post more than one number, you won't be eligible for the win. No numbers will be accepted after the word stop is put in. And if there is a tie, for instance, if there's 10 people that picks 50, and those 10 people will have a draw off. If there's somebody that picks 49, somebody picks 51, those two people will have a draw off. And other than that, nobody get upset. We're human. We do make mistakes. This is all just for fun and to thank y'all for showing y'all support to our channel. So you can go ahead and start it, and I'm going to write a number down.
All right. Start. Start. I went ahead and put Marie's channel. Someone that was asking what her channel name was. So I'll put it out there.
Oh, we got them down. Got it down. Got it down. Time to have some fun.
Look, 333 is how many people we got in here.
Good Lord. Look at all those numbers come in. That is amazing. Who would have ever dreamed we would be past 20,000 subscribers?
Stephanie had all done kicked her shoes off. Huh? Ed said that.
Uh-oh. I see an instant winner. So we're going to see if we have any more instant winners. Wow. That is awesome, guys.
We need drink.
Alright, go get a drink.
Been catching chicken in the bucket.
You've been catching chickens in a bucket.
Yeah.
Oh,
What are you doing that for? Are you putting them in the cage?
yeah.
Yeah.
I told them to leave them alone.
No.
They'll go in the cage when it gets dark.
Ann said ALS is awful, and since it's also the permanent worry that for each of the kids that they too could develop it and know exactly what awfulness awaits them and their families. Well, babe. Addison, hey.
Donald and Amanda, thank you so much for going over and
You can go in there.
to that link for the undersheriff. Thank you so much. Hey, y'all go in there. We're talking, okay? All right, guys, we're fixing to do a countdown. Remember, do not post more than one number. Looks
Yeah,
like the numbers are
if you win
slowing
and
down.
you have 3 or 4 numbers, then you just get canceled out and we'll go to the next best number.
And we may give something else away here in a second, too. All right, we're going to count it down. 10, 9,
8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was
stop.
Kayson. Alright, stop.
All right.
I don't like how they don't have the times anymore. Why'd they stop that?
Not for sure. All right, no other numbers. We'll do another drawing just a
Bunch
second.
still coming in.
We'll do another drawing here in just a second. The winner on this shirt is going to be number 222. 222.
Cindy, Elaine.
I did see a 222.
Yeah, just a minute, Bubba. I gotta do this.
We're going to need the help from our subscribers, our mods, to make sure everybody played by the rules. I do remember seeing one.
It's at the very top.
And we will do another one here in just a second. There's one.
I want to say write her name down because I'm making sure there's not any more.
Dang. Mom, we hope.
That's the only one I see.
Is she the? Oh, do the
Oh,
one
there's
that
another one.
I didn't even see that one. I didn't even see that one. Where is that one at?
All right, we're getting there. Wow, that person said start, and they was the second one to post.
I know, that's what I was saying.
Okay, guys, I've got 2. Let's see what the mods say, or the subscribers. Congratulations, congratulations. Okay, so far we have 2. That was...
Okay, I see her now.
All right.
That's who I see. And I didn't see...
So
Let's see if they picked... They only picked one time, so that's good. That's what I was looking at. I was like, make sure they only do it once.
yeah. All right, so those are our 2 winners. So those 2 winners that picked 222, if you would, pick a number between 1 and 15. 1 and 15.
Cindy, Elaine, and Denise B.
A number between 1 and 15.
Yeah, I know it already, didn't you? Because you was showing that. Maybe not. Take that in there.
Hello, Mike. How are you? All right, we got one. They're at 12 and 2.
Did
That-
you get both of them?
Yeah, that number is going to be 9, so that is going to be Denise. So Denise,
Go ahead and email us. You want to put the
Hot, right?
so how we do this? Email us your shipping address, what size shirt you want, and which color.
You like it?
And we will get it shipped out. It's going to be free of charge for you. So thank you so much for being a part of our channel. And here in a second, we will do another one as well.
All right, just go in there. Addison, give Sissy your tablet.
I'm thinking that cup.
You're more than welcome. Looks like somebody don't like it that we're doing a live.
Did you post the email address?
No, it's in the link.
Okay.
Yeah, go in the description box. It's in the link.
And make sure, like, you have an actual name, Denise, but whenever you email us, put in there that your name is Denise, because that's what I will just screenshot this, and sometimes it might be this email address that's way off, and we're like, okay, who is this? So we want to make sure we get the shirt to you.
Yeah, that's
Who won?
because we do, as we get bigger, we do have people that try to scam us.
And then if you're in the process of moving, let us know. Because we've also sent something to the address they gave us, and then they moved and it went to their old address, and yeah.
Tablet.
We wanted just to make sure y'all get that shirt. Ed had a good idea.
What the heck, Ed have? Sam, I am.
You're gonna have to get that away from me. You can come sit in here, but I don't.
Yeah, push the
Y'all
wrong button,
gulping
Sam.
and gulping drives me crazy.
Push the wrong button, but hello. Harley was about.
Yeah, Sam, we have actually.
I think he was around 9. No, yeah, somewhere in there. Yes, I don't remember. I had it wrote down. But anyways, we had a bunch more people, and I'm proud of this. So I've showed it a few times. That's what we actually won at the rewards banquet this weekend, or this week in Tulsa. So I see people talking about Harley. 2 winners, yes. Thank you. Yes, it was awesome. I'm very proud of it, and we got some of the coins as well, challenge coins. And once we get out there, I'm going to build a case so we can put all those in there. Super proud of them. Here in a second, we'll do one more giveaway.
What?
You're more than welcome, Sam. Thank you. We're going to do another. I don't know. We'll see here in a second. Anything else that?
Nothing else.
The property. No updates on the property other than they did a land survey.
Today.
What do you got on your agenda this week? Yes.
Nothing. Doctor's appointment.
Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I was super excited. We went, like I say, we've been in at the A1 conference since Tuesday. It was a lot of fun. I learned a lot of stuff that I didn't know. But like I said, is the only bad part, wish he was still here. The next shirt, we'll give it just a few more minutes, and so if you're on this, make sure you grab this screen and push it forward. That way you'll be caught up.
I don't know why mine keeps knocking it off.
The next one is actually going to be one of our old Rustic Woodwork shirts. This shirt,
We don't have every size though.
we don't have every size, so what we'll do is hopefully it's the size that we have. If not, or the color. If not, we're going to hopefully you find somebody to wear it.
Wendy and Terry, there wasn't much of an update on Kayson. They did call back and said there was no seizures shown on there, but I know that he was having the same type of seizure, or what we thought were seizures, because I was sitting there with him, and I mean he had multiple while he was sleeping, but there was abnormal movements. So we go in a week, well, in about 2 weeks I'll go and actually see the doctor. We're gonna wait that long only because I will have to actually drive up there, and I told him I wanted it to be after the kids got into school, because it's a little bit more difficult to find babysitters for 4 kids, or since I take Kayson with me, for 3 kids. And so I told him just do it after school. Well, the other 3 are in school.
Texas Gal, awesome. Yeah, just hit us up and we'll see what we're doing and what we got going on. Yes, Judy, we haven't finished that or started that video, but we usually do that at nighttime. Does it please?
Please have ride-alongs if you're please in another
Yes.
county.
Yes, for sure. So sad. Yes, it is. I haven't got to see the video, but I heard it was. So here we go. Make sure everybody fast forward and make sure everybody's on the same page, and we're going to do another giveaway.
Should I look to see what sizes we actually do have?
They just have to email us the size, and we'll just go through it.
Yeah. We can email them back.
Yeah. So now, if you are wanting one of these new shirts that we have, when you order, when we're live in that day, we'll actually send a picture with myself and Max.
It's alright.
Go ahead and hand me one of those pictures up there so we can show them.
Where
We
they at?
send it right up there on the second, the very top right there by them shirts. We send one of these pictures out with the orders.
We need to get some.
Yeah, I've got a couple of me and Harley. We haven't actually made very many of them yet. Maybe that's something we'll do when the time gets right. But if you order one of the shirts, one of our new shirts, we actually send a
So on this live?
yeah, on this live on this
On this
today's date. As long as it's ordered on today's date, we will send one of these pictures with it as well. So be sure to go check that out.
Yeah, I wouldn't homeschool.
So we're still about 288. So we're going to
My turn.
so here's the deal. Nobody post any numbers until a moderator or Steph says start. You're going to pick a number between 1 and 500. For instance, if the number is 50, somebody picks 49, somebody picks 51, those 2 people will have a draw off. If there's 10 people that picks 50, those 10 people will have a draw off. Post one number only. If you post more than one number, you will not be eligible for the win.
Don't start until I type
Yeah.
start.
Do not. No numbers are going to count until she says start. Go ahead and let them have it.
All right. Start.
Come on, wasn't it?
Don't say it.
I don't know what. The middle.
Happy and you know it, clap your hands.
And like I say, guys, once again, thank y'all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and leave a heart or a comment.
Oh my.
We got an instant winner.
Who was it?
We
won't
can't say it yet.
We're not done.
So most definitely like, share, leave a heart, comment, something in the comment box. It allows, it shows, helps YouTube push the video.
Kind of hurts my eyes. Watching them scroll.
Yeah.
I think I've only seen one so far,
Me too.
but I've blinked.
Yeah. There's so many of them. Thank y'all so much for watching. This is
It's awesome
absolutely awesome.
having so many.
Would have never.
We're doing awesome, Zach. If you're just now getting here, throw a number down. We're giving away a shirt.
Between 1 and 500.
Oh, yeah.
What do I should pick?
Did I say between 100 and 500? I think I did.
Well, they said some
Yeah.
smaller numbers, so.
We'll give it just a few minutes before we end it. Make sure you post one number only. If we find more than one, you won't be eligible.
Disqualified.
All right,
Eliminate.
count it down, Addison.
10.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Slow down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done.
It's funny because as soon as you said 3, D, Jib, or
Done.
Yib said done.
All right, let's look and see. I only seen one.
I
1,
forgot the.
2,
I put the name on there already.
1, 2, something.
123. 1, 2, 3.
No.
And who I seen is Becky Witt.
Oh, Tracy was 122.
But we're gonna look to make sure she's
That's
the only
all I
one.
see. That's all I see.
There was a bunch around, like 120, 122, 121.
150, 20, 250.
Does anybody else see 1, 2, 3?
I see 1, 2, 2.
That's not 1, 2, 3.
But it
All right.
is.
Same thing. Only one, Ed said. Same thing. If you would, email us your shipping address, what size shirt. If we don't have that size,
We'll email you back.
we'll email you back and we'll let you know. So hopefully you can find somebody.
And this is for our Rustic Woodwork shirt, so
Yeah, congratulations, Becky.
Good job, Becky.
But other than that, guys, that's going to pretty much sum everything up that's been going on, what we've done this week. Most definitely, if you're interested in seeing, we showed the pictures on our live of the banquet and the reward ceremony and stuff, but we're going to upload the pictures to the members. So if you're a member, those pictures are going to go up here just shortly. And then eventually we will open it up to the rest of
Thank you, Jeff.
our subscribers.
Chad said that was my call sign on the sheriff's office.
Oh, really? 223
123.
or 123.
1, 2, 3.
I grew up in New England where we
Oh,
had
what's
whoopie
that?
pies, but now I live in Georgia where we have moon pies. They're similar whoopie pies.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, how do we open these?
Congratulations! I'd love to win a 2X shirt. Well, every now and then, well, somebody just orders one of them. We will be sending you who is that? Lacey?
Mm-hmm.
Lacey, thank you so much for ordering one of our shirts. We greatly appreciate it, and it helps us get rid of some of this inventory.
Texas gal, is your name Lacey?
Becky, Lacey,
I think it is.
Becky.
Yep.
Yes, we will be sending you one out. But we're going to go ahead and sign off. So hope each and every one of y'all have a wonderful weekend, and may God bless each and every one of y'all. Good night.
Good night.
Peace.
Good night.
There we go.
And push in.
And